Like, people could be like, oh, I hate Star Wars. I'll be like, well, I got a lightsaber. I have a question for all of you, and that is, will you press the button? Well, that depends. You will have the ability to suck the sadness and ill will out of people, but out of the entire world if you so desire, leaving only happiness and kindness behind. You will be able to make a sequel out of any one movie of your choosing, but the sequel would be pointless. Oh. Well, I mean, you'll be able to make a sequel out of any one movie of your choosing? It'd be pointless. What's the point? Who cares? I mean, it says that I will be able to make it, though. Meaning, am I the one profiting off of it? Because if I'm the one... I mean, you know, people still watch sequels even if they're pointless. Star Wars The Last Jedi. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. Why not? You can materialize anything you want just by imagining it. You can materialize anything you want just by imagining it. So I could be like, I really want a Big Mac right now. That'd be pretty sweet. But you have to press the button to every question posted here, regardless of the downside, and accept it as your new reality. No. No. Because, well, first off, I wouldn't. Well, unless, no. What I would do is I would press this button and just never go to this website ever again. I would just never play this game because I could just materialize anything I want. And then, therefore, actually, money wouldn't become an issue after that. I could just have food, something cool. Yeah. I will press this button. I will do it. Only 51% of people said yes. Only 51% of people pressed the button. What? Everything you see is one color of your choice, but you get Godzilla as a pet and ride it around. I don't want Godzilla as a pet. The government would take it away from me instantly. And I don't want to see everything as one color. That sounds awful. Of course I'm not pressing the button. What? 57% of people press the button? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? What is wrong with them? One person that you hate dies, but you get diarrhea for a month. Ooh, you need to be especially vengeful in order to do that to somebody. I don't really wish death upon anyone, you know? That's pretty messed up. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and say I will not, but I'm curious to see the results. 47% of people press the button. 47% of people. Wow, man, they must really hate somebody. I can't believe it. Your boss is wonderful, but you can't buy shoes. What do? You have to steal them? I guess you could borrow them? Get your friends to buy them for you? Man, I don't know. But your boss is wonderful. Thankfully. I don't have a boss. Ew. No, I want to be able to buy shoes. I like shoes. I will not. Okay, you have a fully functioning invisibility cloak, but the internet doesn't exist. Of course I'm not pressing that button. 58% of people didn't press the button. That's right. That's right. The internet is everything. It's kind of my life, okay? I don't know what I'd do without the internet. No, I actually have literally no idea what I would do without the internet. Think about it. What's there to life? There's board games, food. That's pretty much it. That's it. Let's see what happens next, though. I'm glad the majority of people said no to that, because that would have been pretty ridiculous. You are put on the will of the 12th, 34th, and 56th richest men in the world to take their entire fortune, but you have to give 95% of it to donations. You would still be a multi-millionaire. You'd be like, first off, this is a broken question, because there is absolutely no reason to not press the button here if you think about it. First off, regardless of how much money you get, even though it's still going to be in the tens of millions. Regardless, you're getting free money. If you say, I will not, that's you going, I don't want to donate to charity so bad that I'm not even going to take money. You would essentially be paying money to not donate to charity. That is terrible. What is wrong with you? Of course you press the button. Of course you press the button. 84% of people press the button. Why did 16% of people go, I don't even want the money. I don't want the money. I don't want the charities to have the money. Wow. Next. What do we got? You have super fast internet, but you lose 10 years off of your life. I already got super fast internet. Yeah, no, definitely not. I will not. I will not. Okay. 63% people didn't. Man, so 37%, they really want super fast internet. Their internet must be so slow that it actually is taking up 10 years of their life just waiting and letting things buffer because of how slow their internet is. That's understandable. Okay, you gain exceptional athletic ability and an incredible charisma, but you are permanently inflicted by unpredictably vivid, horrifying nightmares. That sounds really bad. You're permanently inflicted by unpredictably vivid, horrifying nightmares. Permanently. Like every dream? You gain exceptional athletic ability and an incredible charisma. Well, I just so happen to have... I'm just kidding. No, I don't want the nightmares. You know what? I will deal... I'll put up with me being who I am. So I don't care for these nightmares personally. Wow. Very even split. 48% of people are like, yeah, you know what, I can handle some vivid, horrifying nightmares. You could travel through time quantum leap style, phasing into another person's life. But this only occurs when you least want it to. You can't go back to the present, and you will always be the opposite of your gender. That's weird. I don't really see why that last part matters too much. It's 2018. WillYouPressTheButton.com. How about we be a little bit more progressive? Okay, I will not. I don't know why anyone would want that. Why? You just all of a sudden, you can't control it. You all of a sudden phase through time. You're put into some random person's shoes and you can't come back to the present. Why would anybody say yes to that? That's terrible. Unless you're put into like some person's shoes and that you're living like an amazing life. You just happen to be put into the shoes of like a super rich guy that everybody loves. That would be sweet. You will become the best artist in the world, but you will keep drawing on the wrong layer. What? Are we talking like Photoshop style? You're drawing on the wrong layer and you're like, oh geez, I should have done the other layer. Common mistake, even if you're not the greatest artist of all time. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you'll become the best artist in the... I mean, regardless, whatever happens, even if you keep drawing on the wrong layer, you're apparently the best artist in the world, so I guess so. I don't know, kind of a dumb question. You can read anyone's minds, but thoughts and speech become indistinguishable. That sounds horrible, because then you have no idea. What? If you're talking to someone, you wouldn't be able to tell what's coming out of their thoughts and what they're actually saying. So you would honestly just seem insane to everybody because you would be responding to people's thoughts and they don't know this, and then it doesn't make any sense, and then they say one thing, you respond with another thing, they think one thing, and then you respond to that. That would be messed up. Absolutely not. I don't want that. You successfully find a way to cure world hunger by natural means, but you are no longer able to digest any food. How would I live? How would I eat? There's ways of eating without digesting food. Surely you can inject it or something, or maybe specific types of liquids, but you still have to be able to digest it. If you can't digest food, you die. So essentially, this is just asking, you successfully find a way to cure world hunger, but you die. This is a question of, me as a person, am I willing to inflict death upon myself for the greater good of the world? Yeah. As much as I want to be able to digest food, it would be saving billions of people. 51% of people did not press the button. Wow. Half-Life 3 comes out, but it is so hard to run that no computer can run it for at least 10 years. Okay, I guess. I mean, what's the point then in it coming out? How was it even made to begin with? It's like, I mean, I guess, well, at least it means we get to play it in 10 years rather than it just never coming out. You will be given a fully functional lightsaber, but everyone on the planet suddenly despises Star Wars. That's okay. I get a lightsaber. I get to cut things with my lightsaber. Like, people could be like, oh, I hate Star Wars. I'll be like, well, I got a lightsaber. There, you see? I just trimmed your hedges for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. They don't need to like Star Wars. You will get unlimited wishes if you press the button, but you can never experience the true feeling of eating a bagel. Huh. Well, there is this top comment here, though. What is this all about? This says, honestly, you're telling me there were 375 people who were like, nope, nope, nope. Bagels are life. Not worth it. Oh, wow, look at that. 9% of people were like, no. No. I am not giving up my bagels. Bagels are pretty good, though. I gotta say. I would probably pick bagels over donuts because you can only have so many donuts. I guess you can only have so many bagels. I don't know. I like bagels, but I still press the button though. You know, unlimited wishes. I could just wish to be able to like bagels again. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I would like to thank you so much for joining me for another video. If you enjoy this type of video that's, you know, a little bit different than your typical Roblox, Minecraft, Pals Craft, let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed, please do remember to leave the video a like, maybe even subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one.